Coyle representing Triple Pundit for the Green Beer Series, and I'm here with Dan Del Grande of Bison Organic Beers at the Craft Beer Conference. So Dan,
beautiful San Diego.
Beautiful San Diego. So Dan, can you start by telling us a little bit about what led you to start an organic brewery?
Sure. We were a brew pub in Berkeley, California, and to sync my business with my personal values, I started brewing organically in 2001. And by 2003, I completely converted to being an organic brewer. Everything I brew is organic, and once you kind of jump in, it's not that hard.
Fantastic. So you have been an organic brewery for a while. Were there any challenges that you faced, especially early on, trying to break ground in this space?
Yeah. I talk about the sort of crayon box analogy. Have you heard that yet?
I don't think I have. Tell us more.
Well, I use 24 colors in my crayon box. That's all my hops and my malt, and I can make the same beautiful picture as a conventional brewer. Conventional brewers, though, have 64 colors in their box, so they have a little bit more things that they can play with to get the flavors in their beer. Right. So that is a challenge to us. We don't have everything available, but since I started in 2002, I've gone from 8 crayons to 24 crayons, and I think in a couple of years I'll have 32.
So this is a challenge you're facing because it's difficult to get all of your ingredients available in an organic form.
Exactly. So I have to look at the colors I do have and paint the picture with that.
Okay, but it sounds like there's more availability.
Oh yeah, it's more and more. As more and more brewers jump on the bandwagon, we find that there's, like I'm just getting acidulated malt out of Germany, and that's organic malt. That's something new that will add positively to my brews.
That's fantastic. Do you have any new organic beers on the horizon?
We do. We've got coming out in 4-packs to a store near you soon is a organic saison, and it's made with saison de wench, made with some botanicals like roses, lemongrass, pink peppercorns, and hibiscus.
That sounds
and
really good.
Yeah, it's just again looking at the whole food industry provides lots of organic ingredients, and I can use those in beers to make up for what I don't have in my crayon box.
So beyond organic ingredients, what do you think are the most important sustainability issues facing the brewing industry?
Well, I'm certainly it's a pretty energy intensive operation. So we brew somewhere that has a really high percentage of geothermal and hydropower. So it's a greener form of energy. Some brewers are buying the wind energy, right? That's pretty cool. But I think what we're doing is we're converting over. We use 100% recycled paperboard in our 6-pack holders. Recycled contents is pretty high in my other cartons, but we need to switch vendors to find some that's even more green. So we're making down here at the Craft Brewers Convention. That's one of the things I'll be looking at is finding new vendors that have more sustainable stuff.
So are there any other breweries that you see as an inspiration or who have practices who you think you want to give a shout out to?
Well, I mean, certainly the neat thing about running a sustainable brewery is that not only is it good for the environment, but it's just good business. So you can talk about, we put solar hot water on our roof and we do this, that, and the other thing. But those things have a business payback, and it's worth doing. So some of the larger brewers have, spent a lot of time and effort kind of doing proof of concept with some of these technologies. So have to appreciate their efforts there. But
so do you feel like what the larger breweries in the industry are doing are helping the smaller breweries to see the benefits of implementing these sorts of things like hot water collection?
Well, most of those things are capital intensive, and so a lot of the small breweries just don't have the ability to invest, and they can't afford to invest $200,000 and know that they're going to have a 3-year payback period. They just don't have the $200,000. So it doesn't really help the small
capital
brewers.
Intensive. Yeah. So any parting thoughts that you'd like to share with our audience at Triple Pundit?
Well, I actually think that organic is one of the more sustainable things you can do. If you, as a consumer, choose 4 pints of beer or a 6-pack of beer a week, organic, you'll convert about 1,700 to 1,800 square feet of land from conventional to organic agriculture. That's a really big, measurable impact that you can, by making a choice with your consumer dollar, voting for organic, you can really impact our sustainability of beer drinking.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
My
talking
pleasure.
with us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Oh, it's going to be good. Cheers.